I am a homeschool mom of 6 kids, and I am going to be working in 1st grade all the way up to high school, and I have a curriculum that I have been using for 6 years, and it has made homeschooling very manageable. So I can't wait to show you. Let's get started. This video is sponsored by BookShark. I reached out to them and asked if they wanted to work with me, and they said yes. So I have Micah, Jeremiah here with me, and Jeremiah is in 3rd grade and Micah is in 5th grade, and it's really nice because I can have them in the same level, which this is going to be Intro to American History Year 1 of 2. So we're gonna have 2 years of American history, and this is the very beginning of it. Let's open this up. I'm gonna put these down.
I see books.
Wow, that's new.
So these are the math blocks that are going to be going with the boys' math, and they do Matthew C for math. BookShark gives you a lot of options to combine math with their curriculum. So they have Matthew C, they have Singapore, and Saxon. All right, let's see what's in here.
Ooh, bear book.
Okay, so these are going to be the American History reader books. So we have they're gonna have their reader books that they're gonna read personally, and then there are read aloud books that I can even read with them, and we can combine even their younger siblings in with the reading times. This was the first book that Jirah picked up, The Sign of the Beaver.
Beaver? I thought it was a bear.
It is a bear, but it says beaver, so we'll see what this book's about. See how a lot of the books have like either a gold or a silver emblem on it? These are like award-winning books, so these are some really good books. This is a literature-based curriculum. It's gonna be having your history and language arts all combined, and you're gonna be reading through geography, and everything is gonna be inside these fun reader books, so it makes it very engaging. And then we have Walk to Moons.
Wait, Walk 2 moons? There's
2 moons. And then we have Thomas Jefferson. We're gonna be going through presidents and American history and wars.
Oh, why does it feel so nice?
It felt really nice. We have Tolliver's Secret. You can hold that one.
I like secrets.
So, here, you can hold these books. Ooh, this is a really big, heavy book. So, Mark Twain, The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn. Handwriting Without Tears has been amazing for us. I have 2, so you both get your own cursive handwriting.
Whoa, let me look inside.
I can do this easily.
I know. Kids love doing these. Jeremiah and Micah get their own timeline book. You're gonna get a sticker book, and it's gonna have timeline figures on it, and you get to color the timeline figures in, write a little something about it as you're learning about them.
So you write it and then you're...
Yeah. Let's just say you're reading about Thomas Jefferson, and you find him on the timeline, his photo on there, and color on it, and take notes, and it's just really cool to go through history and fill these up with historical moments and stories and people, and it's really cool. Okay, we're gonna be doing spelling UC-D, and this just goes over handwriting and spelling, a lot of reading, and then rewriting and memorization. So the boys each get their own workbook. Then it also comes with a teacher's guide to go over it. Part 1 and part 2. So these are yours. Micah, these are your writer books. You can put those over there. Let's just open this up. So this is the experiment pages. So basically experiment paper packet.
Sorry.
Hold on, let's get this open. I kind of want to show you what their experiments are going to kind of look like. So this is on the inside. We have writing materials and also like fun projects like crafts and like activities, and BookShark provides the science.
Wait, is there stuff in it?
Yeah, there's
I
stuff in
love
it.
that science.
So it comes with a sheet of everything, supplies of what's in here.
Whoa.
So here is literally everything you need for your
battery.
science projects.
A battery.
In your BookShark teacher's guide, it will tell you what you need for your science project. It'll probably say you need a battery, and get out the bag with the bouncy ball and the popsicle sticks and follow the experiment instructions in the worksheet. And it's all here. There might be a few things that's not here that should be in your kitchen, like maybe some water. Very simple, everyday stuff. We have a compass, straws, a lot of straws. Looks like some clay, Play-Doh, and a lot of magnetic. Okay, so we're gonna get to that soon, and we're gonna see why we need the egg and why we need the bouncy ball.
I know what the egg is for. Water pressure.
Ooh, that's a good idea. So let's see what they're gonna be going through in science, because we have some science fun reader books.
Today?
That's a good idea. And they're gonna read about science stuff, and then they're gonna do the project to go with their readers and their workbooks. So what makes a magnet? They're gonna be going through.
I think it is.
Yeah, they're gonna be going through a lot of weather stuff.
A tornado, wind,
Yep.
snow.
You're gonna learn about the power of the sun and seasons. Okay, so we do have one more box. So we're gonna put this box aside, and we're gonna get out the small one over there.
Oh, it's like magic! It's magic! Magic!
I kept going. This is the BookShark Homeschool Curriculum binder, and this is gonna have all of the boys' schedule, the teacher's guide, everything I need to get through the year. So this is American History, a visual encyclopedia. It's a DK book. Yeah, so it talks about wolves, bison, grass, aspen leaves, willow leaves, like things they eat, different creatures around the area, different habitats. It has a QR code, and you can go ahead and watch a video getting more in depth. Here we have Did You Know? Science. So this is gonna have a lot.
I know science.
You know science already? Oh, look at this. So if you scratch your knee, how do cuts heal? So this is cuts and scrapes, and it goes over. Here you have your red blood cells, then your white blood cells, and then you show them all mushed together, and it shows them building. It shows them building the scab and how it heals. That's kind of cool.
Ooh, I get a lot of cuts.
Your wound, it's closing up, then it clots, and it heals the skin. So it shows the process, and it's a really fun visual. We're gonna go through the high school curriculum, what I'm gonna be doing with them this year. Freshman. A freshman, and you're a
Junior.
Okay. Oh, we get a BookShark bag. Yeah. One binder is for the teacher's guide for the high school curriculum, and then you guys have your student guide. Okay, some of these books look like I think this was the boys. These are also for the boys. We're just gonna go through them real quick and show you what we have. So what I showed you before, the science experiment worksheets the boys are going to be doing, this is basically the teacher guide, all the information you need to go through those science experiments. So, Student's Guide, U.S. History. So I'm going to break this down and show you what this looks like in the binder. This is a writable map. So it comes with markers, and you can write all over it. On the other side, it's world map. They are going to be going through chemistry this year, and it has 9 individual boxes that they can open up throughout the year. Oh my word, look at that.
Wow.
Ooh, what's this?
Maybe glass.
It is glass. It's like a beaker. I'm going to show you how to go through the teacher's binder, how to set it up. This is level D, which books I was able to put the books in the exact level. High school, which is also U.S. history, and this is all the books that they got. Okay, it's time to put the instructor's guide together. We have history, language arts, and science. And this is pretty much all the prep work I do for the entire year. Okay, so here's the front. This is my teacher's homeschool curriculum guide. So here we have our level D. So this is the 3rd grader and 5th grader curriculum I'm going to be doing with those. And also my 1st grader can also listen in on these and get a lot out of it. And it's really nice because it is a 36-day schedule, all laid out, everything you need for the entire year, day by day. And it is only a 4-day schedule, leaving the 5th day free for co-ops or music lessons, or even just trying to catch your breath and having a free day or catch up on some of the stuff we missed during the week. The first day laid out, we just grab the book and go to the exact page, read it. We have read alouds, which is books that I'm going to be reading to the boys, and then their reader books. Here I like to add my own things, like if I want to do a devotional morning, I like to put what verse we're doing that day. I'll have the verse right here, our memorization. This is a secular curriculum, so there are times where I run across things that I don't agree with. For example, there are some instances in science that aren't biblical, so I'll just skip that part and we do our own thing. They have regular reader and advanced reader. So this one is a regular reader that the boys can read. So you have choices. This is a read aloud book, but if your kid is more advanced, they could probably be reading this themselves. To landmark history, the American people, and we're just going to go to page 24 to 28, and that's what this looks like. And we just go through this, read it, go to 28 right here, and that is it. That's the reading for this spot right here. And then we just do chapter 5 out of this. And then the boys get to read their own chapter out of the smaller reader book. Here, it just gets in more depth what you're going to be doing on day 1. And the read alouds, it has even options for questions. How does Ben help? And then they can answer the question, which would be here. The answer is right there. And then it just goes through every single day, more in depth. And then we have language arts. So here you can have handwriting without tears, which we have that. And it says what page you're going to be doing. And it's really cool because the readers for the history, which were here, these readers in the history are the same readers you're going to be using for language arts. You're going to be doing the exact same thing with science every single day. Your books are listed and what pages you're going to be working on. And also it has your supplies for any science projects all listed and ready for you. In the back of the week, it has your answer key and also the kids' worksheets. Here is the high school curriculum. And this curriculum, I've noticed that for the high school one, this is their personal one. So it has, this whole thing will be what they use during the year. And then they have a separate one for teachers. They're just going to be going through this, reading what they're supposed to do during the day. My teacher's guide that comes with this, it'll just have the answers for everything. The girls are going to be doing
teaching textbooks for math.
I love that this curriculum is a literature-rich curriculum, so all ages can listen in and learn together. Feels like a great family time, spending time together and learning with each other. All right, guys, that is it. This is literally the curriculum I have been using for the last 6 years, and it has been absolutely amazing, especially with multiple kids. So if you have any questions about this, please let me know in the comments, and we'll see you guys next time.